Hey guys, I'm Vedic. Today we solve some vectors questions. Now the relevant first question. The position vector of the point A 2, 3, minus 5. It would be 2i cap plus 3j cap and minus 5k cap. Option B. Second, if a unit vector is represented by 0.5 i cap plus 0.8 j cap plus ck cap. So the magnitude of this should be 1. So root over 0.5 whole square, 0.25, 0.8 whole square, 0.64 plus c square equals to 1. So 0.25 plus 0.64 is 0.89 plus c square equals to 1. So c square equals to 0.11. C equals to root over 0.11. Option B. Third, if three vectors along coordinate axis represent the adjacent sides of a cube of side B, then the unit vector along the diagonal. So it would be bi cap plus bj cap plus bk cap. So the unit vector would be bi cap plus bj cap plus bk cap by magnitude of this root over b square plus b square plus b square. It will be b into I cap plus j cap plus k cap divided by b into root 3. So it is I cap plus j cap plus k cap by root 3. Option D. If A equals to 3i cap minus 4j cap and B equals to minus I cap minus 4j cap, A plus B would be 3i cap minus I cap 2i cap minus 8j cap. And magnitude of this would be root over 4 plus 64. Root 68. Approximately it would be 8.1. Option A. Fifth question. Calculate the direction of A plus B from the before question. Means it would be tan inverse of y by x, 8 by 2. It is tan inverse of 4 and it is with the positive x-axis in clockwise direction. Option A. A car makes a displacement of 100 meters towards east and then 200 meters towards north. Find the magnitude and direction of the resultant. Magnitude would be root over 100 square plus 200 square. Means 10,000 plus 40,000. It will be root over 50,000 and approximately 223.7 meters. And direction tan inverse of y by x. Tan inverse of 200 by 100 means 2. 223.7 and tan inverse of 2. Option A. If the angle between two vectors of equal magnitude P is theta, the magnitude of the resultant vector is both are P and the angle between them is theta. So the resultant, it would be root over p square plus 2p square cos theta. Which is root over 2p square plus 2p square cos theta and root over 2p square into 1 plus cos theta. You can write it as root over 2p square into 1 plus cos theta means 1 plus 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1 also. It would be root over 2p 2 into 2. 4 p square cos square theta by 2. Means it would be 2p cos theta by 2. Option A. The resultant of two forces 2p and root 2p is root 10p. The angle between the forces is. For this we can use parallelogram law. Here 2 square 4 plus root 2 square 2 plus 4 root 2 cos theta equals to root 10 whole square 10. So here 6, so it would be 4 root 2 cos theta equals to 4. 4 and 4 will get cancelled. Cos theta equals to 1 by root 2. So theta would be 45 degrees. Option C. The greater and least resultant of two forces is 7 newtons and 3 newtons. Means the sum of the two forces is 7 and the difference is 3. So they can be 5, comma 2. If each of the forces increased by 3, means they would become 8, comma 5 and applied at 60 degrees. Resultant they are asking. For this parallelogram we can use angle is 60 degrees. So 8 square 64 plus 5 square 25 plus 2 into 8 into 5, which is 80. Cos 60 is 1 by 2 plus 40. So it would be root over 129. Option D. 10th question. 3a plus 2b minus c equals to 0. So c equals to 3a plus 2b. 3 into a. 3 into minus 2i cap plus j cap minus 3k cap and plus 2 into 5i cap plus 3j cap minus 2k cap. It is minus 6i cap plus 3j cap minus 9k cap plus 10i cap plus 6j cap minus 4k cap. Here 10i cap minus 6i cap, 4i cap and plus 6 plus 3 plus 9i cap minus 9 minus 4 minus 13k cap. Option A. Next, one of the rectangular components of velocity 20 meter per second is 10 means the component 20 equals to root over one of the component is 10 square. Let the second component be some x. So 400 equals to 100 plus the other component x. So here 300 equals to x square. So x would be root 300, which is 10 root 3. Next question. A car weighing 100 kg is on a slope that makes 30 degrees with the horizontal. The component of the car's weight parallel to the slope means it would be mg sine theta. Means 100 into 10 into sine 30 is 1 by 2. 5. So the component of the car's weight parallel to the slope is 500 newtons. 13th question. The force acting on a particle makes an angle of 60 degrees with the positive x-axis. If the magnitude of the force is 10 newtons, what are the x and y components? It is making 60 degrees with positive x-axis. So x component would be 10 into cos 60, which is 1 by 2. So it will be 5 newtons. And y component would be 10 into root 3 by 2, which is 5 root 3 newtons. 14th question. To go from town A to town B, a train must fly about 1780 kilometers at an angle of 30 degrees west of north. How north of A is B? Means we have to do 1780 into cos 30 because it is 30 degrees with that. Cos that is root 3 by 2. Here 890. 890 into approximately 1.72 we will get 1542 kilometers. 15th, displacement vectors A equals to 3i cap plus 3j cap, B equals to I cap minus 4j cap, and C equals to minus 2i cap plus 5j cap. Use the components method to determine the magnitude and direction of E. Minus A minus B plus C. Minus A means minus 3i cap minus 3j cap minus B. It's minus I cap plus 4j cap plus C minus 2i cap plus 5j cap. So total I component, it is minus 6i cap and j component plus 6j cap. So the magnitude of this vector would be 6 root 2, and the direction tan inverse of y by x, 6 by 6. So tan inverse of 1 means 45 degrees, option B. An ant moves on a floor of a room making two displacements, one of magnitude 3 and another of 4. If the angle between displacement is 120, magnitude of resultant. So root over 3 square plus 4 square, 9 plus 16, 25 plus 2 into 3 into 4 into cos 120. Cos 120 is minus 1 by 2. So it is root over 25 minus 12 root 13, which is approximately 3.6 meters. Option D. Angle made by the vector root 3 I cap plus j cap with the x-axis. Tan inverse of y by x, 1 by root 3. So it would be 30 degrees, means it can be represented as pi by 6. Next, a bird moves in such a way that its displacement is 12 meters east, 5 meters north, and 9 meters vertically upwards. So it would be root over 12 square plus 5 square plus 9 square. So it would be root over 250. 5 root 10 meters. Option B. Next question. The direction cosines of vector A, cos alpha equals to 4 by 5 root 2. Cos beta, they gave it as 1 by root 2, means we can write it as also 5 by 5 root 2. And cos gamma equals to 3 by 5 root 2. So the vector. So here up, which are there in the numerators, those will be the components along the directions. So it would be 4i cap plus 5j cap plus 3k cap. 20th question. P equals to I cap plus 2j cap plus 6k cap. Direction cosines. First, the magnitude of this. Root over 1 plus 4 plus 36. Root 41. So, first direction cosine 1 by root 41. Second one 2 by root 41. And third one 6 by root 41. Next, 21st question. If vector A and B are 3i cap minus 4j cap plus 5k cap and 2i cap plus 3j cap minus 4k cap, then the unit vector parallel to A plus B. First A plus B would be 5i cap minus j cap plus k cap. And the magnitude of this is root over 25 plus 1 plus 1, root over 27. So this is the unit vector. Option A, 22. A force F1 when added to a force F2 is given by. This question is wrong. And the next question, three vectors which are coplanar to each other and given as A equals to 4i cap minus j cap, B equals to minus 3i cap plus 2j cap, C equals to minus 3j cap. First, A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C would be 4i cap minus 3j cap. I cap minus 2j cap, and a plus b minus c. It would be I cap, and here minus j cap plus 2j cap. J cap minus of minus 3j cap. So plus 4j cap. Option A. The x and y components of vector A are 4 meters and 6 meters respectively. The x and y components for A plus B are 10 and 9. So A is 4i cap plus 6j cap, and A plus B is 10i cap plus 9j cap. So here B would be how much? If we subtract this, 6i cap plus 3j cap. So option A, 25. Three forces 9, 12 and 15 are acting at a point at an equilibrium. 9, 12 and 15, this sides could form a right angle triangle. So angle between 9 and 12 means we can take it as 12 square equals to 9 square plus 15 square plus 2 into 9 into 15 into cos theta. 144 equals to here 81 plus 225. 306 plus 18 into 15, 270 cos theta. So if we subtract, we would get minus 162 equals to 270 cos theta. Cos theta equals to minus 3 by 5. So theta equals to cos inverse of minus 3 by 5. So cos inverse of minus x can be written as pi minus cos inverse of x. So pi minus cos inverse of 3 by 5, which is option C.